Hey guys, it's RJ, also known to most of you as BallsCity, and this is my Hall of Fame speech. I'm going to apologize for two things. One, I didn't write one. I thought it'd be better for me to just talk to you like this, face to face. So, because when I write, I'm not that good of a writer, and I put a bunch of thoughts out on paper, and then I start to edit and rethink a few things. And I thought that this would be more from the heart. And two, I'm apologizing for the fact that I have to do this rather quickly because Audrey and I are supposed to be meeting up with some friends for a movie at the mall, and we were supposed to be there about to the clock on my computer 10 minutes ago. So we're going to roll through this. I do want to make sure that you guys know first off that this has been the easiest quit that I've ever had in my entire life. Not only is it the easiest quit, but I know a lot of you are correcting me, this is the quit of my life. I'm fully confident that this is the last time I'll ever have to deal with nicotine or chew or anything for that matter. That's the thing with the difference as to this quit as anything else I've ever done, and the fact that, the past 100 times that I've quit and the 100 times I've failed, it was just me doing this. Whereas this time I've had a whole list of people that I can thank over and over again who have supported me throughout this whole thing. So really this speech is going to be all about you guys, not so much about me, because it's been 100 days and you guys have had ample opportunity to get to know me, and I think a lot of you do. And if not, there will be times for us to have conversations in the future, because I'm not going anywhere. I really enjoy the company of you guys. So I really just wanted to thank everybody on this board, the thousands of people who have registered that helped me get here. But more in particular, I want to thank these particular people that I've written out here. And before we go that way, I want you guys to pause this video. There's a little pause button right about here. And I want you to go to your fridge or whatever and get yourself one of these. This is my brand here. Whatever floats your boat, the Guinness or the Heinekens, or if some of you are quitting alcohol, you go get yourself a Coke. It's going to be pretty rough, so you might want to get a glass of water. And those of you who already have one of these out here, you got some problems because it's 3:30 and I'm in Rhode Island, so it's only earlier in every other part of the country. So go ahead and pause it right now, and I'll go ahead and wait for you. I'll count to 5. In fact, you can just pause it though. Okay. You guys are back, and hopefully you didn't just sit there and watch me thumb myself waiting for you to get back there. You actually did pause, get yourself a drink. So what we're going to do together is crack it open and go ahead and start with the thank yous. I'll get through this in about 2 minutes, guys, don't worry. The people who really made the difference in the very beginning were the veterans, who were completely supportive at the beginning. I mean, when I first started this thing, there was only me for the first, I think, week, and then DeVries showed up, and it was just he and I for the first 10 days of the January window. And there was incredible support from all the veterans who came in. Those in particular, Katie Forget was there from the very beginning. Lance has been awesome. He's a good buddy of mine now too. Theo was quick to kick my ass into gear and make sure that I was serious about this. Closer was quick to stick up for me. Closer 26 for when Builder Chad came in there with his big old sack acting like an asshole. And Bubblehead, you've been fantastic this whole way through. And Smokey G, you've been constantly there. Nothing's changed. You just, from day one, from post 1 all the way to post 100, you were there totally. So this first drink is definitely for the veterans who made this all possible. Kind of warm. Okay, this actually transitions me to the newbies. Those of you who are in the Hall of Fame class of February, March, and April. I can't believe April's already started, but you guys are going to be in very good hands. A lot of you are on the right track by being very close to the site and being in the chat room quite a bit. The one in particular that I'm going to thank is Hydro. Hydro's been a lot of fun to chat with. I believe he's in the March group, but he's a good kid. So he and I have had some very good conversations as recently as 3 days ago, and as late as I think about a month ago. He's been a really good guy. So Hydro and the rest of the newbies who are going to stay close and join me in the Hall of Fame in a few days, this one's to you too. All right, now the assholes. 2 assholes in particular that I want to point out that even though they don't have the most conventional way giving support, the way that they were giving support was actually effective and kind of eliciting responses on the board, because as everyone in Manuary knows, post count means accountability. And those two people, I got to give one to Monty, my boy Monty. You get your own separate toast there, pal. And a J-Pine. This one's for you too, but you get your cheers. Okay, this one, definitely got to put this guy individually. He's been kind of the leader of the vets, and from when I looked back, I think he's posted every single day that January has been there. So CJ, Chulis, Jim, thank you very much for all of the support and love that you gave all of us. You were definitely the first to message me whenever I wasn't posting roll, and you and I had some very good conversations on the side, and I want to thank you for everything that you've done for myself as well as everyone else in Manuary. So cheers to you. All right, this guy here, I'm going to slow it down again too. This guy was like the cornerstone of January, even though he wasn't really that active in the chats. I never really saw him. This guy was always posting like bits of wisdom. Really sharp guy. You could tell he was a really strong individual and always had a lot of stuff worthwhile to say. I mean, every time we were just, posting roll, making fun of Jay Pine, posting roll, he would comment, and it was just like this wealth of knowledge and personal experience. He really shared a lot, and that kind of, he doesn't know it because he and I really didn't talk that much, but a lot of his posts are what really kept me going. And I wanted to make sure that he knew that even though I never said it, and I'm sure a lot of us never say a lot of things, that he was definitely well respected, well liked, and welcomed, and I couldn't have done this without this guy in particular. So, Animal, thank you very much for being there throughout this whole thing. So, cheers for you, buddy. And in fact, Animal really did do such a good job. I'm going to give you a second one, and I'm running out of beer. Okay, so now we finally get to the Manuary people. I'm going to run through these because there's so many. First, I want to thank everyone in Manuary. And I'm going to run through the list of the people that really popped out of my mind, who I really built relationships with. And I want to thank Co-Fiend, doing very good. Devries, you were the second one to join that group, and you and I have had a bunch of great conversations, both on text messaging on the phone or emailing back and forth. You've just been a great guy. I couldn't have picked a better guy to come up behind me, if you know what I mean, to join the Hall of Fame. So I'm very excited to be there at your graduation. Also, graduation, or whatever the heck you call this thing. Quit to Win, you've been great too. I have to admit, you've probably been one of my complete favorites, if not the favorite, of this whole journey. I know that you're supposed to be forever accountable for me, and you've done exactly that. You've done a very good job. And you've really kind of taken a leadership role in this group, and I hope to see that after you do hit the Hall of Fame, you still continue to be on the board and helping you guys. I think I've seen you in a lot of the other classes, the Marches and Aprils and such, and you're just a really good person. I hope you know that. Mike 1228 or whatnot, you've been that good shit too. Thanks for all the support for the Monty fiascos and the shit that I was giving Jay Pine. You're a good kid. Navy Chief, I never really got to know you. Had a lot of respect for you because a lot of the stuff you said, and also you're a chief in the Navy. I don't think I ever told anyone this, but my whole family were Navy people. I'm the only one who never did it, so all the more power to you for that. I want to thank you for being there for all my other brothers. Balto, talked to you a few times in chat. Good guy, as well as Chewbacca. Good for you. Some of your comments were off the cuff sometimes, but I still like you, and I'm glad you were in my class, and I'm glad that you're going to make the Hall of Fame too. Jay Wendell, same thing. Or Presley, you just kind of pop up every now and then, and it kind of makes me laugh because you're there for like day 20, we don't hear from you for 15 days, and you're there for day 35, and then next thing you know, you pop up and you're in the 80s somewhere, so good for you, and I hope you hit the Hall of Fame also. So that really just leaves two people that they always say you save the best for last, and I picked one to go last, and then I changed it and picked another one to go last, and I figured I'd just announce these two people at the same time because these two were the most instrumental people in my quit and who really supported me throughout this whole adventure. Big brother Jack and Burton, the rest of this beer goes to you guys because I'd still be chilling if it weren't for you guys. I mean, Big Brother Jack, you've been very, very, very supportive. I feel like I've really gotten a great friend out of you. Thank you for sending me pictures of every meal that you've had in these past 100 days. And just I can't wait to do a triathlon with you. I'm gonna hope to kick your ass. I really do. And Burton, you've been like the best kid brother that anyone could ask for in this little quit. So I'm sorry that we still haven't had a chance to meet, even though I've been in Virginia twice now. If y'all don't know, he and I are from the same area, and from the same town, as a matter of fact. And we still haven't had a chance to meet because I've moved up to Rhode Island. But the rest of this beers to you guys, and also to the rest of January and everyone else watching this video. So cheers to that. Get this burnt back, okay? There it is. And I promised you a girl on this video, and I'm going to give you two girls because they both wanted to say hi and thank you. So hold on one second. Hey, Audra? You eating? What? Are you eating, Con? Okay. Alright, here they come. Here's the first girl. My lady. Oh shit, she's big. There she goes. Alright, when you look up at the camera and say hi and thank you. They're a good girl. Okay, and here's the second one. So, right there.
Oh, okay. Never done this before. I just want to thank everybody for helping RJ quit, and I wanted to especially thank Jack for being RJ's big brother. I'm really proud of him, so thank you.
Where are you going?
Oh, I understand.
Oh, shit, hit me in the nuts. Alright, well, come on. Thank you guys very much for everything. I look forward to seeing everyone else's Hall of Fame speech. And you too, Winnie. You're going to have to quit soon, too. And I hope you all have a great 2009, and I'll see you all soon. Oh,
Okay.
turn my phone on. Alright, bye, guys.